Well, Gavin, after like about a year, we're back here in the studio together. How do you feel, man?
Let's just get this going, yeah?
Why you gotta be so like downer about it?
Listen, I'm just here for a paycheck. We'll move on.
You're not getting
Let's
paid.
just move on.
You paid for
Let's just-
parking here. If anything, you're
Let's just keep
paying
going.
to be here.
Let's just keep going.
Okay, so Justice League. Oh wait, no, we're not talking about that movie. We're talking about Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yay.
I had a dream. Almost like a premonition.
Okay, something tells me you're not a fan about this film then.
Not at all. You know, usually I'm like a conformist. I usually like what other people like. I dislike what other people dislike. But right now, I feel like a hater. Because I hated Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's so bad. I don't understand why people are so adamant about it. It doesn't make sense to me.
I think it's more of what it represents, but not the actual content. Because, you know, the thing with his family during shooting, he stepped away from the project, but now he got to finish his 4-hour-long movie.
4 hours.
And 2 minutes.
I just sit through 4 hours of Zack Snyder garbage. I don't like Zack Snyder, okay? I don't like any of his films. I kind of like 300. 300's alright. I'm not going to say it's a good movie, it's watchable. But 4 hours of Zack Snyder slow-mo, dark, edgy shit, I can't handle.
You do know like 10% of the movie is slow-mo?
I know! And it's not even used effectively. It's just used wherever he wants.
Okay. Stop shitting on the movie now. Tell me, what was your favorite scene?
Okay, my favorite scene is both my favorite scene and my least favorite scene. Okay. I like the scene where Martha Kent.
Oh, I know
and
exactly.
Lois are like talking, and they're like having this really heartfelt moment. I'm like, oh, this is like an actual movie. Like I'm actually having this actual emotion being displayed. And then it's immediately cut by Martian Manhunter, which means Martha Kent never talked to her about it. Why does Martian Manhunter know that the house is being closed down? You creep. Stop creeping on Martha Kent.
Well, I actually do agree with you on that scene because it was a very powerful scene. It was very moving. If you remember the Justice League version, it was just them at like I don't know, what was it
Like a coffee shop or something.
No, it was the Daily Planet. That's where they were at.
You're right.
But it was shot like it was like a TV show, and like this one, you could tell it was a movie. But then boom, it's just cut off with Martian Manhunter. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not a big DC guy. I don't know who the hell Martian Manhunter is. Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? Probably
He's
good.
A good guy.
Good guy. Good
He's
guy.
a part of the Justice League.
Then why didn't he fight
basics.
Steppenwolf then if he's part of the Justice League?
I was gonna ask the same question. Maybe someone can tell me. I know I have like a few Batman comics and a few Superman comics. No Justice League. I know like the bare minimum for Martian Manhunter. Is he an asshole? Is he like a morally gray character? Can someone tell me?
I don't know, but you know what I do know is
'Cause
where
he's
I know
evil.
Gavin, I know where he is during the movie. He's on Mars. Get it? Because Martian.
Let's just move on.
Okay. So, I don't think I've told you guys if I like this movie or not. Have I? Have I not? I do like this movie. I do.
Why?
Because long movie good. No, but honestly though, I watched this movie directly after watching the original Justice League for the first time, so I saw them back to back. And I don't know if it's because I saw them back to back, but I just felt like it was way better than the original Justice League. Granted, probably any other movie is. But they just had so much more grounded characters. Like Cyborg, for instance. In the original Justice League, we had like no character like within Cyborg, and like you already cut to him like already being a cyborg. And I remember watching it, I'm thinking, I want to see how I became a cyborg. And boom, they gave it to me in Zack Snyder's Justice League, and that's why this movie's good.
I will agree that Cyborg is the best character in the movie. Uncontested, he actually has an arc. He feels like a movie character. Whoa, that's crazy. Zack Snyder actually made a character for once. Anyway, but I don't like the grounded take on superheroes. Superman, he's like a dark, gritty asshole in all these movies. Why is his suit black? Because Zack Snyder thinks it's cool. That's why.
That's actually the reason. Everyone's saying like, oh, it can do this in comparison to the blue one. Then why doesn't he wear the black one all the time if it's better?
But it's even more than that. This movie's bad.
We already established
It's
that.
4 hours long. And I'm someone who can handle long movies. I can watch The Godfather, which is 3 hours. The Irishman's 3.5, and I love those films. Those are excellent films.
So you'd love this one, right?
I can watch The Lord of the Rings Extended Edition, which is like 6 hours.
You didn't answer the question.
This film is so utterly boring. It's so bad until like the last hour. The first 2 hours, I took a break because I had to. I just was gonna go crazy.
Really, I thought the first 2 hours was probably the best out of the entire 4 hours.
How?
For the most part, it's because of that scene where we're introduced to Flash with the car crash.
That seems pretty.
That's my favorite scene in the film. I don't know why. I think it's just the whole imminent danger, but yet the whole world's at peace when like everything's slowed down. I also like the little hot dog bit too.
Yeah, that's
like
funny.
like he's about to save the girl,
Like
go over
yeah,
and get
set up and
the
pay
hot
off.
dog. Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. It's okay. I think it's a good scene because I think that's something a lot of superhero movies miss is that superheroes saving people. A lot of times it's just, I gotta beat the bad guy. When a lot of times, excuse me, Captain America, there's people dying over there and you just ran past them, you jerk. But in this movie, he actually saves people. And that brings me to Wonder Woman. I enjoyed the first Wonder Woman film. Its action scenes are really great in that. Because when she like punches somebody, I can tell that dude just got knocked the fuck out. Like he is out cold. He's either cold or dead. But I feel like in this film, she just like moves around with like no weight. When she's like running around dodging bullets and she like hits somebody with like her hair and like he just gets knocked out. She like barely hits somebody and he's like, ugh.
The thing that I noticed right when pressing play, the movie is in 4:3. I did not like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Zack Snyder fans. What's the point? Oh, you get to see more picture. I don't know. There was just so much headroom in like every shot, and it was annoying.
Zack Snyder thought he was making The Lighthouse.
I thought of that when watching it.
Yeah, The Lighthouse is like artsy and it's the 4:3 is used correctly. It's like, even though there's more space, it feels like almost more claustrophobic because you can see more of the lighthouse.
Yeah.
But in this film, it's just useless. It's just pretentious. It comes off as, I want this movie to be artsy. Apparently he wanted it in black and white.
They have a black and white
which is
cut.
so incredibly pretentious. Like, stop, Zach. Please stop. I hate this movie. Because it's 4 hours long, I don't know if I'd rather watch the Sweden cut.
You can watch the Justice League, or Zack Snyder's version, like a mini-series because they separate it in parts.
Yeah, he thinks he's making a Tarantino movie.
No. Let's go ask him.
Where's Zack Snyder? Raph, you got his location?
Raph, you can text him, right?
He's in Arizona right now.
I was just there!
You missed him.
I missed him!
Alright, we can go.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. And we got some pretty good audio.
I think we did. I think we figured out, the whole reason why, Zack Snyder did his thing. And I think no one gives a shit. I would give it 3.5.
Yeah, that's out of 5?
Yeah.
Oh no! I thought you meant out of 10.
No. We never do things in 10. What are you
I know,
talking about?
I was just thinking out of 10. Hold on. Out of 5,
Out of 5.
I give it like a 1.5.
So we give it 2.5 then.
2. Below average.
No, I thought this was better than Onward. We gave Onward a 2-star.
I think Onward's better.
What? No.
Because I don't have to sit through 4 hours, PJ. 4.
Let's watch Onward twice and then see what you think.
I would rather do that.
No, you're supposed to say...
Because at least I get to look at some pretty good animation. The CGI in this is either good or absolutely atrocious. Like in the beginning of the movie, remember when Lex Luthor is in his, like, the jizz pool or whatever? It looks so bad.
Okay, yeah, okay. Well, guys, for Zack Snyder's Justice League, we're gonna give that 2.5 stars, right,
2.
Gavin?
2
2.5
stars.
stars.
2 stars.
2.5.
2 stars.
2.5.
2 stars.
2.25.
Yeah, Rob's got some say.
How do you feel about the thought that 2.5 stars out of 5 is just equivalent to 5 out of 10?
Yeah, a 5 out of 10 is average. This is below average.
You know, it's not an ordinary film, Gavin.
You're right, it's worse.
Fine. We give Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 stars out of 5.
Damn right we did.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Gavin. I'm wearing shorts.
It's pretty unprofessional.
We are very unprofessional people, Gavin. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in to Gavin and PJ's movie reviews. We don't know if we're doing any more. We just did this just because we wanted to get the word out. That this movie is...
Below average.
Yup. See you guys later. Bye. Basila bye-bye. Okay.
So I'll get my paycheck next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll get your paycheck.
Alright.
It's called a tax return.
Alrighty.
It's good because the government gives it to you, not me.
Right. Wait, this isn't a government show?
Technically, the government owns the schools, and the schools own.
But this isn't
whatever.
a school
Yeah,
show.
but every other installment was a school show.
That's true. We worked for the government.
Government.
That's pretty crazy.
I want my FBI badge now.
Huh. Bye.